Hello my fellow OSU players. Today I am here to talk about the helpful tools for your OSU success. I noticed that I got a lot of success from my other video about how to learn easy, so I decided why not make another helpful tips video. So the first one I want to go over are none other than the OSU PP websites. There are 3 websites that I want to show you. First one is OSU PPs by Grummed. This one's pretty good because you can search up the song name like Epitaph. It was already at the top, so you can search for that. You can also set up the boundaries for PP, so if you're looking for between 400 to 500 PP plays, then you can set 400 to 500, and it gives you all the maps. You can also select mod combinations, so most people are HDDT farmers. So I would put HDDT and then maybe take off Hard Rock and Flashlight, because who plays those? But most people had success farming the baselet, Reform Diff, makes sense, Wonderful Wonder, Save, all this wonderful stuff. You can also adjust time, BPM, star rating, many things. And it also includes 3 other game mods. Okay, and then the next website is the OSU Farmers Market. It's the exact same thing as the website by Grummed, but in a slightly different format. And then the third, last PP website that I want to go over is the OSU Oracle. Now this one is a little obscured and not many people know about this, but I think it's pretty cool because you can actually link your own profile URL. So I'm gonna go to my profile, copy this, put it here, fetch my top plays, and it'll show you my top plays. And you can also recommend maps. And then the website, based on your plays, they can see what maps you're good at, and they will show you what maps you can farm. And the only downside of this website is that it doesn't actually show you what PP you're gonna get if you FC it, which is, I would say, pretty inconvenient, but at the same time it is nice because it personalizes based on your skill set. But the next helpful OSU tool can actually accommodate for that, and that is by the browser extension called PP Calculator. This is actually super simple to download. You can just click on the Chrome Web Store and you can simply download it. And once you have it downloaded, you can go to a map that you want. So this Revelations map, I have no idea what this is. So I'm gonna go to this website. All I'm gonna do is click on this extension and it tells you everything. You can change your combo in case you choked. You can set your AC, your miscount, all that stuff. So the Oracle website recommended me Hidden Double Time. So I'm gonna click on Hidden Double Time and it tells you that if you SS, it gives you about 474 PP. Quick little tip for you PP farmers out there. Okay, that is enough talking about farming, and let's actually go through some of the more accessible options. So osuplus is basically like having OSU Supporter, but on the website. Couple features I like to use about the OSU Supporter is that you can actually go click on your friend's score and you can compare your scores. I click on the friends, it should take up about 5 seconds-ish loading, and when it pops up, you can see all your friends' scores. You can also mess with a lot of settings, so it's a nice little helpful tool that you could use. Now for you tablet players, I'm sure you've heard of OpenTabletDriver. It's one of the tablet drivers. Now, I think it's the most popular one out there, but there are other drivers out there, and if you prefer to use other ones, no one's stopping you. But I just personally think that this one is the best because the real reason why I recommend this specific tablet driver is because of the smoothing filter. If you go to plugins, open plugin manager, you won't see it on mine, but there should be an option called Haku filters. Install that, and once you have it installed, you can find it in filters. And then now I would go to Haku smoothing filter. First, you need to enable it. I would recommend keeping frequency at 1000 Hertz for smoothest cursor possible. I would recommend latency anywhere between 1 through 20. And at the end, I will go over a spreadsheet with top players and what they use, because I know that Vaxay and WhiteCat used to use either 12 or 13 milliseconds, something like that. I personally like to go with 3 because I want my cursor to be responsive, but again, you can mess around with yourself and find out what's most comfortable for you. Speaking of tablets, for you drag players out there, dragging your pen across your tablet may cause damage on the surface of your tablet. To prevent that, This website called Foxbox sells custom tablet covers. It has mostly all of the popular tablets, and this website also sells custom mouse pads, but they are currently hidden, so you have to manually search for them. So if you look up mouse pad, they sell custom mouse pad. Next up, I want to talk about a program that FunOrange made called Osu Trainer. This program is very nice because you can choose any beat maps and adjust any attributes that you want. So for example, I'm just going to go to Osu, select a random beat map, and the program automatically loads to the beat map that you just selected. So let's say that you're not good enough to play the 8-star Euphoria. Well, you can adjust your rate slider to make it slower however you want. And all you need to do is press create map, and Osu should automatically adjust everything and come up with a new beat map. Another program developed by FunOrange is called Osu Collector. This website allows you to search for specific collections with a certain skill set. So if I wanted to look up reading, it shows collections with lots of reading maps. If you also want to gain access to the more convenient features, such as downloading entire collections and importing collections straight to your Osu, you can either subscribe to FunOrange's Twitch channel with Twitch Prime, or you can purchase the desktop client for just $2 per month. Next up, I want to talk about two programs that can help you share replays. All you need to do is go to this website, ORDR, and you need to pick your replay, and from your replays folder, you can click on anything, open, and you can send render job. Now, I've already done it, so I can't do it again, but it should still work. The only downside is that you have to wait 5 minutes per render. And if you want to skip that wait, there's another program called Rewind. And this one's especially nice because you can just simply press F2 on Osu and it'll automatically load the replay. So I'm going to go to Osu, click on a random map, and let's say that I wanted to show off this replay. All I need to do is press F2 and go back to Rewind, and it should automatically be loaded. So you can watch the gameplay. You can also press hidden to show a hiddenized version of your replay. So you can be a fake hidden player. Okay, next up I have Osu Skin Mixer. You can probably tell by the name what it does. All you need to do is just mix up your skins. So let's say I wanted a DT skin, but I wanted a different cursor. So I could choose skin elements, go to cursor, and let's say I wanted Aries Deer cursor. All I would do is apply changes, and you can open the file in Osu immediately as soon as it's done. Okay, next up. This is a little weird one. It's a bot, but it's actually an Osu user as well, and that user is called Tillerino. Now, a lot of people might have heard of Tillerino, but all you need to do is friend the bot, go to Osu, open up your friends by F9, and Tillerino should be here. Now, you can start chat with him and enter in a lot of commands. You can find lots of command lists on this link here, how to use Tillerino bot, and it shows you everything you need to know. Now I want to talk about the obscure tools for Osu. So one of the tools that I use is called Real, and right now it might be gibberish, but all I know is that my audio latency jumped down from 10 to 2.6 repeating. And this is really nice because I got to save about a little bit more than 7 milliseconds of audio latency, which means I'd be able to hear the music in sync with the hit sounds, more closer together. The instructions on how to download this program will be linked down in the descriptions, but keep in mind that this program may not work for everyone. So again, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Have you ever wondered how fast you can actually stream? Well, you can go to this website and test it out. I totally didn't use two hands for this, by the way. If you have a Discord server, you can invite this bot and share your scores. You can go to the commands and see how many commands that they offer. So firstly, you'll have to start by setting up your Osu account with the bot. Because there are so many commands, I have not had the time to learn all the commands, but this list isn't going anywhere, so if you wanted to come back to it, you can. Okay, last minute addition, I didn't even know about this website until I just looked up Osu tools, and this website has a lot of tools that you can use. I'm not going to go over everything, but it's divided into sections that you can navigate very easily, so it's a nice website to have. Okay, And then finally, I have a spreadsheet that I promised to give you earlier. Now keep in mind that this may be outdated, but it is what it is. I figured I'd still share it anyways because lots of information to find. Alright, there you have it. Those are all the helpful tools that I personally have used for OSU, and I want to share it with you guys. So if you found this helpful, like and subscribe. If you could also leave a comment down below, I'd appreciate that. Until the next video, I'll see you guys next time.